Back here at home, an Uber driver's decision to help a woman whose phone was stolen during weekend 2 of Coachella has grabbed the world's attention. Their story has gone viral with more than 3 million views on TikTok and nearly 500,000 likes on Twitter. News Channel 3's Samantha Lomibao joins us live in studio with more on how this unexpected encounter turned into a life-changing experience. Sam.
Good evening, Karen. Yes, this is Becca Moore and Raul Torres. It all began when Moore said she had her belongings stolen while she was at Coachella. Now, a nearby hotel helped her call an Uber, so she was able to go to the store and get a new phone. Well, guess what? Torres was the driver, and little did they know that ride would change both of their lives forever.
On the Sunday of Coachella, I realized that I didn't have my phone, my credit card, or my keys.
It's a moment Becca Moore will never forget. Being in a city with no way to ask for help.
The hotel concierge called me an Uber, and that Uber was Raul.
Raul Torres told me he almost didn't accept the ride.
I wasn't even supposed to go anymore, and finally I did it only for one day.
When Torres found out Moore had her belongings stolen, he chose to stay with her all day.
I was just happy to help her, you know what I mean? It's just weird, but you know, I couldn't leave her back because she didn't know nobody there, so I had to help her out.
He wasn't going to leave me, and he took care of me the entire day without any expectation of anything in return.
After helping Moore file a police report, the two grabbed food and started talking about their personal lives. That's when Moore realized Torres needed more help than she needed his.
And he was like, "Oh, when's your birthday?" And I said, "Mine's June 16th. And he said that was the date of when his daughter was diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago.
Moore found out Torres actually drove down from Fresno to make some extra money for his daughter's chemotherapy. His father was also battling terminal cancer and lost his battle last Friday.
I was so worried about my phone, and he was too for me. He didn't mention that his daughter and his dad were not doing well with medical issues, and those are real issues that I would never have known about if I didn't prompt the questions. So yeah, I don't know. It's just insane. You never know what people are going through.
Moore decided to use her following on social media to bring attention to Torres' situation and to help him raise money.
I don't think strangers are strangers anymore. I think everyone's going through something that we can relate to on different levels, and I just view people as friends that I haven't met yet.
In just 24 hours, her $1,000 goal ended up raising more than $100,000. Torres told me he never expected anything would come out of his instinct to help.
I was just like overwhelmed because it's like there's not too many people that do help. You know, there's a lot of people, but very few. And it's good to see that there's people that help each other. You know what I mean? That when somebody needs help, somebody will be there to help you. And it's when you least expect it.
And Torres' daughter is finishing up her senior year of high school with graduation and prom right around the corner. He said he's received several offers from strangers on the internet to do her hair, makeup, and even provide a prom dress. In just 4 days, that GoFundMe has also raised more than $139,000, which Torres says will go towards his daughter's medical expenses as well as his father's funeral. Now, if you'd like to help donate, you can find a link on our website, kesq.com. Live in studio, Samantha Lomibao, News Channel 3.
Wow, what an uplifting story. Thank you, Samantha.